My name's Tesa Miracle. I go to Kent State University. I'm actually a fifth-year senior in the advertising program and a marketing minor. I grew up in a single-parent home. My parents were divorced by the time I was like 3. I lived with my mom growing up and stuff like that, and would see my dad like every weekend. I loved growing. I loved coming to school here in Kent, stuff like that. I met tons of friends and stuff like that. I went out a lot, and it was just a big part of the party scene and stuff like that. TJ was talking about it, and he would always talk about it. And it was really funny because I loved how TJ lived his life and stuff like that. He was always a good person. He did good things and stuff like that. And the more I knew him, the more I admired him. Like, wow. And he's like, oh, you guys should go to Catalyst with us. You should really check it out. Talking to me and my friends, which me and my friends would go to. I think they were Catholic too. So they were all, because one day before we were going out one night, we were like, oh, we're talking about it and stuff like that. We really should go with TJ. And we all agreed we'd really go with TJ and check out Catalyst. And 2 of us followed through. 2 out of the 4. No, so I went with TJ. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I'm like, you know what? I always wanted to go to church. I never knew where to go to church, where to start. I'm like, so then I came the next week and I'm like, you know what? This is really cool. So that's how I checked it out. Growing up, there was always a yearning. I always wanted, religion, and I wanted, to know more about Jesus. And it really wasn't extended to me. We weren't taught like that. And, I think I always had that inside me and stuff like that. And, coming to college, I kind of pushed it away. And then, just coming to Catalyst and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? This makes sense. This is really, how I want to live. And I want Jesus to be a part of my life. It's a huge change. You think, I'm going to believe in Jesus. But then wanting to live your life that way is totally different. And before, I was always searching for something. I was going out. I was partying with my friends. It was definitely excessive and stuff like that. And, I was going out a couple times a week and stuff like that. And it was just, I was obviously searching for something. And now I've, found Jesus, and that's, what I want my life to be about. And yeah, I think my friends have noticed a little difference because I'm not going out. I'm not drinking like I was and stuff like that. And they're kind of like, oh, you're not going to drink again? I'm like, no, I don't need to. I want to be baptized because it's symbolic, and it's kind of the beginning of Christianity and it being in my life and being a bigger part and everything like that. But it's also, my outward symbol. I want to show everyone. I want to tell everyone, and I feel like, the emptiness, that kind of yearning has been, settled, and, I know it's a whole part of it.